all praise and glory go to Yahweh.
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash.
Double honor to the elders of GMS and salutations on the Occupy Authorities. It's true. And we out here to prophesize the downfall of America and the uprising of the nation of Israel. All right? Give me 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. Start from the top.
The 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right, now how do you measure the time? Well, through the prophecies. All right. Now Yahweh Shai spoke about what? The things that was going to take place in what? Matthew 24th chapter. All right. Give me Matthew 24th chapter, man. All right. The scripture says what? It would be what? Wars and what? Rumors of wars. All right. Hey, right now. Hey, you just had a damn pocket nuke go off. All right. Over there. What was that? Yeah, motherfucking Beirut, man. All right.
Right. And they blaming it on they're trying to blame it on Iran. A lot of things in the background going on right now, man.
Yep.
So things about to escalate. Moses turned up the tempo, man.
Right.
Because according to the scriptures, man, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. It's time for Esau to go down. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24:1. He said, and Yahweh Shai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came into him. Go to the point. This is verse 2. He said, ye see not. Verse 4. He said, Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
So it's letting you know, hey, there's only one truth out here, all right? And the men of great millstone has it, all right? Read.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that ye be not troubled.
Yeah, like perfect example, the Middle East, man. The Middle East it's been war in the Middle East for the last 20, 30 years, right? You know? So it's been wars and what? Rumors of wars, man. All right? And that.
Right, so like ever since the freaking Khazars went into the land in 1948, fucking bombings were going on, man. There's documentation on that. So there's always been constant conflict, war, destruction, people getting put to death over there in the Middle East because those people that's in the land are not the real Jews, man. Okay? And that's what's going on right now, man. The Amalekites, you devils are being exposed, okay? The Most High has allowed all your deception to come to a naught. And the Most High uses men out here in the four corners of the earth with the scriptures, man, to expose you, all right? To expose you. And let our people know who the true Hebrew Israelites are, man. Because they use all types of fucking tactics, anti-Shemitism and all that shit. Because a lot of you people don't know that you're Shemitic, man. That there are identity thieves, man. It's time for them to fucking go.
That's right. All right.
Goddamn fucking these motherfuckers, man. The whole world is under mass deception, man. Mass deception, and that's according to the scriptures. The serpent, man, was given a time frame to deceive the world, and that started after started doing the Renaissance period, man. All right, and pretty much he brought back the ancient Roman Empire, which is the beast, NATO. This motherfucker was a serpent, became a fucking dragon, man.
That's right.
All right.
Okay. Isaiah.
I'm sorry, and then he had this fucking like it's called the Horus Boreas, man. You look that up. There's a fucking serpent around the whole earth.
That's right.
That's Esau, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, Isaiah 2:1. He said, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning, verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established.
Right, so it's in the last days, the mountain of the Lord shall what? Be established, right? You mentioned those Khazars, read.
In the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills.
All right, that's talking about the kingdom of heaven, read.
And all nations shall flow into it.
Right, so is all nations going into that land? Hell no, man. Right. All right, they're running from these fake Jews, man. Right. All right, read.
And
matter of fact, everywhere these gutter rats go, guess what? They get kicked out of that land.
That's right.
Shit. All right, read.
And many people shall go and say,
hey, so look, so it's not hard to see who the wicked is, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Everywhere them bastards go, man, guess what? They'd have been kicked out of those lands, man.
Yeah.
Read.
And shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain and of the Lord, to the house of to the power of Jacob, and he shall teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem.
Go ahead.
And it shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks.
Which means what? We're going to put your ashes in slavery.
God.
Hardcore slavery. Read.
Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation.
So hold on. So that's not taking place right now, man. All right? If those was the real Jews, all right, that'll be taking place. These nations, what? Will be playing right now.
God.
You will now all these wars, man. All right? Read.
Neither shall they learn the way of learn war anymore.
But when you read the scripture, it says what? They know not the way of peace.
That's
man.
right.
So these devils, they don't know the way of peace, man. They only know what? It's death and what? Destruction, man. That's all these Edomites know. War. All right. When you read the book of Revelation, it says what was given to him was what? A great sword, man.
To take
all right.
peace from the earth.
That's right. To take peace from the earth, and that's what he do, man.
That's right.
Everywhere he go, he's gonna fucking steal,
kill, murder,
yeah, rape,
yeah, man,
collapse your damn economy,
right?
You know,
And he does that through what is economic hitmen,
Yeah.
through the CIA.
That's right.
That's how they went into these other countries, Central America, South America, different parts of the world, man.
Yeah.
One of their tactics is to get a fucking agent in there and to freaking to buy out their government, man.
yeah, that's right.
So they can make them their puppet, man. If that doesn't work, man, they try to assassinate you, form a coup. And that's how they did freaking Gaddafi.
Yeah,
But really,
in
that's
Syria.
their MO, period. They
Yeah.
did it to every land. They did it to take over Puerto Rico. They put a puppet government. That's just his MO, period, man. All you gotta do is do your own history, man.
Still, kill, and destroy.
God.
Most I call this motherfucking Esau, the devil, the son of perdition. You understand?
I can get two actually. It's Zechariah 9:6. It's and a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod.
Right. You look up the word Ashdod. It's called ports.
Yeah.
It's a major import in freaking I believe it's in Palestine, man.
Yep.
So that's freaking that's dealing with Amalek, man.
Yep.
And Ashdod, that's over there in Israel, man.
That's right.
A bastard is dwelling there, man.
If I'm not mistaken, it's one of the capitals. And the biggest gay pride parade is actually the biggest parade.
Yeah, that's Tel Aviv.
Gay parade in the world.
Yeah, Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv
right,
is the
right.
capital. That's what a gay parade. But he was right. That's a poor.
And I will cut off the pride of the Philistines. I got one more. All right, this is Malachi 1:4, wherein Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return to build the desolate places.
Yeah, and that happened. What? The damn Renaissance time, all right? Let's give a date, 1492.
Yeah.
All right? What? The damn devil, which he was a fake Jew, all right? What's his real name? Christopher Columbus. All right. It started all from there, man. All right. Then they came over here, killed our brothers, the travel
Massacred,
gag,
man.
all right. Massacred, all right. They said what? Over 100 million Native Americans was killed.
It was like 8 million, 800 million, man. Yeah, man.
So I gave a light number.
Because even Judah, or just the trip from West Africa and Spain, they say the trip, the triangle slave trade, they killed over 500 million Negroes.
Yeah.
That's just, and that's damn near a billion people right there.
Yeah.
You know, because hey, we became a great nation. You know, hey, we was ruling for 1,000 years. And you know what we did? We multiplied, man. The Northern Kingdom was over here, producing, and we was over there producing, man. And Esau came and just mowed through us, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's something that has to be done anyway, because to perpetuate a lie, you have to what? You got to get rid of all the evidence, man. So you had to whitewash over there. You had to get rid of all the people that knew anything. You had to scatter them. It's all in the scriptures.
Yeah. And a lot of the wars, they used the wars to destroy the artifacts.
Yeah.
They used the wars, and they send in special teams to steal the artifacts, and they make movies about it. Where they go in and they steal the paintings, they steal the statues, and they defame the monuments, man. All right. This is Malachi 1:4, wherein Edom said, "We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places." Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, "They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness."
Yeah.
Right? And you look at Amalek today, man. Everybody hate Amalek, man. Right? Amalek is like Screech of calling. He's the chief house, man.
That's right.
Right? Don't nobody want to be around Esau, man. Right? Other country, Ishmael call him Great Satan.
Yeah, man.
Right? Ham calling him the devil. Right?
Yeah.
You know.
Chinese man, she said you white devil.
God.
Pale face. Yeah.
God. It said, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people on whom Yahweh has indignation forever.
Yeah.
And that indignation is that righteous hatred. Alright, so the Lord got a real vendetta, a righteous reason to hate you, man. Alright, look at what you've done. Not only that, not only did you destroy the people, our people, you put them in a hell of a situation, and then you trying to point the finger at us like we fucked up when you the one that made the trap.
Right.
And then on top of that, you destroying the earth. Something that you destroying paradise.
Right. Eden, right? Eden. That's
Right.
what Eden means. Going to the Hebrew word Idam is paradise, man.
Hey, the scripture say, hey, women, children are oppressors and women rule over. Esau's a damn child. You leave him with a precious object. What's gonna happen? He's gonna tear it to pieces. Hey, the earth don't belong to him, man. You know. So
Yeah,
what are
man.
you doing? He just ready. Oh, I fuck up something over here. Well, leave that. I'm gonna go over here and see what I can do over here. Then he messed that up. And now the whole earth is basically succumb to this devil, man.
This is Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 5. It says, "Therefore, thus said the Lord, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumean." It says, "which have appointed my land unto their own possession." Which
Hey, that's the land of Israel, man. And that came about with 1948, right? Under the Balfour Declaration. Everybody's finding out about the Balfour Declaration now, man. You even got that one actor, Seth Rogen. He was talking shit against Israel, man, because they're not the real people. That was it.
I think he's so-called.
Esau is the East. This damn devil deceived the whole world, man. Now all his lies is being thrown down, man. Because that's part of breaking down the strongholds. Okay, the Most High God is anointed out here, breaking down the strongholds with this word, man. The Bible, the undisputed book, the whole planet, which is a puzzle, man. Only given unto initiated souls, man. This thing is a mystery.
Right.
You understand? Because according to Ezekiel 37th chapter, man, we were once in a dead state. Dry bones, man, not knowing a damn thing. These nations took advantage of us, man. Now their time is up. You see?
See that movie Django.
Right.
See, so get off that hook. Not you gonna wear them around my niggas. Django had that knowledge. He had that look.
Right.
Hey, we was really in that docile mind state, man. And hell, some of our people still in that damn mind state, man.
It says, "They appointed my land unto their own possession, with the joy of all of their hearts."
Yeah, the Rothschild's family. They're the ones that came up with that whole Balfour Declaration and all that. Going to the word Rothschild, it means red shield.
Yeah.
You know, they trace their lineage all the way back to Cain, right? The serpent. You know, so they know who they are. They slack, brother. Nah, they did extensive research, man. All right, they've been had the documents, but the Hasmonean dynasty, which was the Maccabees and their brothers, they had all that, man.
They got all the records.
They got all the records, man. On the right hand and on the left hand side, man. There's perfect evil freaking mechanism that the Most High set up to be the left hand, so prophecy can be fulfilled, man. Now his ass is being thrown down. This is an amazing movie, man. You know, I'm sorry, bro, all this fucking hundreds and thousands of years of deception, man, is being thrown down, and the Yahweh Shah gonna show up and destroy this motherfucker in 1 hour, man.
Right.
That's it. Fuck, man. Motherfucker, man. Damn devil's been exposed, man. They've been exposed. Then you got punk ass, what's his name, son, Tom Hanks' son, talking shit. You know, so I'm gonna eat somebody pineal gland tonight. You know, he said that shit. Remember that video,
Late for a
man?
sacrifice.
Late for a sacrifice,
That's okay, I'm
man.
gonna eat so much pineapple plant.
He said all you people on So all you people on fucking YouTube talking shit, you want to wind up in a concentration camp. We watching you. Man, the angel, we've been watching, man, you done, man. The angel's watching you, man. You've been exposed, man. And all that pedophilia shit, Pizzagate, Hillary sex tape, and adrenochrome and all that, man. You got all that shit from the ancient Canaanites, man.
Yeah.
Why you fear you fucking devils, man? You fear you how about Shemi Shot? Motherfucker, you're done, man. You fucking scum, man.
I guess.
But it says with the joy of all their heart, it says with deceitful minds to cast it out for a prey.
This is John 10:10. It says the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Still, and we're going back to into the Northern Kingdom, man. When Cristobal Colon came over here with the 3 ships, the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria, man. And he stopped in the island of Hispaniola, which is the Dominican Republic, in Haiti today. And he slaughtered those indigenous tribes over there, man. It was made of the tribe of Simeon, Dominicans, man. He killed hundreds of millions, man.
The devil said he never put a sword in.
Yeah, man.
The whole time he was there, for 1 hour.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man.
Yeah, he just went through. But, you know, ultimately, you know, our people was going off. But you see, this guy comes in to steal, kill, and destroy, man.
No, then he said the people, he
Motherfucker,
said the
man.
people was abused. You know?
Just go back to the scripture.
It says, finishing up, that I have come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly.
Yeah, that's us having this truth, man. Because in the exterior, man, we got nothing out here, man. But with this information, that's been downloaded onto us, man, we have everything, man. We got back the keys, man. Number one, the name of the Most High, know who you are, man, knowing how to pray. You got back into your heritage, man. You got hope, man. You got the, what's the number one gift, man? The gift of prophecy, man.
Right.
The gift of faith. That's heavy, man. Everything that's already been written, all these different kingdoms, they fell, man. That's why Esau is able to go and do movies about it, man. And it's in the Bible. The Most High threw it down, man. For what? For his kingdom and his son's kingdom to be set up forever, man. And we're gonna rule forever after this bullshit right here, man. This ain't the end all be all, man. You know? So he was set up to do a purpose, man. To be the red horse, to be the pale horse. And they know that. That bitch Barbara Marx Hubbard, she said, behold, we are the riders of the pale horse.
Yeah.
He selects and we destroy, man.
Yeah.
Facts. So we letting y'all know, man, this ain't no fucking game, man.
These devils know they was
Yeah. What is your fucking purpose? All right? Are you gonna be with the Most High, man, or you gonna get caught up, man?
Yeah. What was that name you just, what was it?
Barbara Max Hubbard.
That's what L. Ron Hubbard, man. He's the starter of Scientology, man. That shit started as just a regular philosophy. Now it's like a major doctrine, man. You know, I mean, and you got Jake following that shit. Yeah. Bug his hell out, man. Go ahead,
I got
go.
one more. 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walks about seeking whom he may devour.
Yeah, hey, brothers in this faith, man. And if you listening, man, you are behind enemy lines, man. You understand? You want to be in good graces with Yahweh Shemi Shai, because you've been giving up to human trafficking, all kinds of shit out here, man. Motherfuckers snatch your fucking kids up. You get caught up in the drive-by, like Most High smoked that evil ass nigga. Was
RPG duck.
Man.
He should have ducked.
And he has a fucking bad report. Because y'all brothers from out here, and I was like,
Yeah.
God damn, he was that evil, man?
I mean, hey.
Damn.
Hey, watch the video. What's the name? The interview he gave, man. It'll show you, hey man, you actually, you won't have no fucking remorse. It was a stupid nigga. That's a stupid nigga that somebody asked you, man, you should leave, man.
this nigga decided to stay there, so he got his judgment, man. Yeah. I seen a video of him get an interview a year ago when all the other rappers had left, and then he said, I ain't no punk, I'ma stay there. Well, yeah, nigga, you're dead punk. All right?
Well, he got put to death because he was scoffing other niggas that died. The Lord smoked his ass.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
What type of shit was that? That's not talent, man. That's not talent, man. That's some evil shit. That's not music, man.
Man, that's against the scripture. That scripture.
Vibration you push out there comes back on your motherfucking ass.
That's right.
You motherfuckers. It's laws you gotta follow in this fucking life, man.
That's right.
And the Lord, and you break it, this place allow you to break all the laws against the Most High. The Most High gonna kill you, man.
That's right.
He's gonna destroy this whole shit.
Hey, the scripture say
You need rules, man. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I'm gonna say the scripture say rejoice not in the death of an enemy, man. You know? So that's against the scriptures what he was doing. Even if he didn't like them guys, they was Israelites.
That's not music, man. What the fuck is that, man? You know? And it came right back on his ass.
Yeah,
and his
right.
mother on fucking world said, I lost my baby, y'all. This is my third child that you lost to the streets, man. Somebody said that's some demon seed.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Part of the curse, you know.
Man.
And the scripture say, your young men shall fall by the sword of the streets. In Isaiah the 3rd chapter. And that's just proving you that them still are people. Even though they, like the scripture say, they on every edge of the way as wild bulls. That's still niggas. Because he got warned, they told him, you make another song, we're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And then the wicked ass nigga, it's like he wanted to die. They already shot him twice. It's like he wanted to die. But you know, Jake, that wickedness, man, like the scripture say, folly and say great dignity, man. That wicked lifestyle, man, that death style is promoted on this side,
Yeah, man. That death culture.
Yeah.
Right. That's part of Esau devouring.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Yeah.
Which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yeah, he was talking like that.
Yeah,
man.
he was
right.
Yeah, that's right.
I got patched up, I went to Little J party.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't shit. Like he was like, hey, Vlad was like, bro, why don't you leave?
Yeah.
Nigga, what is you silly? Everybody leaving. And then right when your career get to busting, now the Lord like, you know what?
You better
Smoke
leave.
this nigga. He just wicked, man. Hey, cause if the Lord had a smoked Chief Keef, Chicago wouldn't have been the way it was, wouldn't be like that now.
Yeah.
Cause if Chief Keef had to die before that wave went, Chief Keef the one that really got Chicago
shit
like
started.
that,
That's
man.
right, he do.
Right? Chief Keef the reason that shit came, that drill music.
He brought that
demonic
demon.
spirit.
He
Yeah.
brought that because that shit got demonic as hell when he was in his little room, man. Because he was saying some wicked ass shit, man. You know, and then the dude told him, he said, man, when Chief Keef left and this guy left, why don't you just go ahead and leave, man? He said, hey, man, he got what Yahweh, his judgment, man. All right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, y'all brothers come on this side, man. Y'all brothers come on this side, man.
Yes, hold on, you got go ahead, brother, bring it up.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. Because sins against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Like they were saying, Jake was talking about some. Jake is just doing evil out there, calling his own people, shooting at people, doing drills, whatever they call it. And the Lord called up with him. Jake think he got all this time to just do wickedness. Like I said, you never know. Time and chance happens to all men.
That's right.
Scripture say like the snares are caught in the fish in the net, so it's death upon a man.
That's right.
So you don't know when death coming, you don't know when your time is. So like the scripture say, the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night, whether your number being called. You be walking down and then his gun jam. He got a Glock. His gun jam. You see the Lord had it out for that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Alright? So here it is, and that's why I say, man, you can't trust in that sword, man.
Nope.
Alright? You gotta trust in the power of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man.
That's right, that's right.
Alright? He probably reached for it, first shot, jam. He called it.
Right.
Out of here, man. It got
30 for
wasted,
nothing.
man.
Waste the money.
It got wasted, man.
I got a quick one. This,
No, you go ahead.
this Luke 12 and 20. But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which
Damn.
thou hast provided.
Talking all that, man.
Yeah, he left.
Talking
He probably
mess.
left all type of shit behind. Ain't got no type of will, nothing. Now his shit just out because that's gonna bring forth more death, man. Because niggas gonna be fighting over his shit. All right, so you don't never know when your time is, man. That's why he has that shit set up. Well, you gotta get insurance, you gotta get that, man. Look, fuck that, man. That's why we don't live our life for this kingdom. All right.
Hey, I'm getting more in the spirit. Like when I see people, Lord, fucking people up, man. You know, hey, I used to back in the day, I used to laugh at niggas, man. But I'm getting more in the spirit to just be like, man, hey, that could have been my ass, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I learned that from Apostle McCall, man. Like, ooh, man, hey, because that's, bro, judgment is going forth every day. We was just watching in the car.
Man.
The dude was at the garbage truck. He was putting shit in the back of the garbage truck, and somebody fell asleep at the wheel in a what is it? A tow bed? A flatbed truck.
Smashed
And,
him.
man, chopped 7 of them in half, bro.
In front of his co-worker.
Yep.
And somebody was driving the truck. Just like that. Bang. Smashed him. And we just saw another footage. A fucking black woman ran a fucking man over, man. Killed him. Picked up the bumper, threw it on his ass. He said, that's what you fucking get. I was like, wow. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, man, the Most High got the spirit of death out here, man. And also, you use the Esau was extremely low frequencies, man.
Right.
Man, bro, through the freaking the chemtrails and all that, you're gonna start bugging the fuck out, man. Start doing crazy shit like that, man.
They're moving crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Anybody got
Man, that was some rage, man. She ran that motherfucker over twice, man. That's what the fuck you get. So she is my enemy, and that's judgment on that nigga. Damn. I'm like, wow.
She finna get locked up for the rest of her days in jail. Shit, the way she in America do, she 15 years, she gon'
Motherfuckers losing it, bro. She fed up. When a woman fed up, right? Yeah, right? That's what's promoted here, man.
He really know that now. He locked up.
Hey, but Esau gave the woman power on this
Yeah,
side, man. That's why they
certain.
feel like they can do that, man. Because Esau gave the woman a mindset, hey, that relationship.
Feminist, man.
Yeah.
The feminist spirit,
Yeah.
man.
And like the brother Capo will say, man, that relationship between the serpent and Eve, man, in the garden, man. You don't have to be serving, you don't have to listen to him. Alright? And the whole time, a lot of times, hey, the man ain't doing nothing that's wrong, man. It's just in the feelings. You know?
All right, this is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent,
Damn.
or where were the righteous cut off?
Right.
Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Hey, we just seen that with that bomb that blew over in Lebanon, man. Hey, man, it was children out there, man. Man, the Lord don't discriminate, man. All right, man, everybody gets it, man. Everybody gets it. No one's
They
exempt.
showed you bodies of dead,
Yeah,
everything,
bro, I been
women,
split in half.
children,
I was like, dude was running around filming that shit. I'm like, man, bro, that was judgment. And somebody came against me. I posted, because when it first happened, I posted on social media. I was like, man, the Lord's judgment. That's not the Lord. That was horrible. The Lord didn't do that. I'm like, what? Lord killed that man. He put to death everybody on the earth. Everybody. No one was exempt except 8 souls, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is Matthew 24 and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Man, somebody elaborate, man. That's what's going on, man. This place is about to go, man. All right, the Most High is about to change people's lives, man. Like the bomb that went off over there in Beirut. Shit gonna happen like that out here, man. You got 2 Edomite women that came named Tavares. What was her first name? Amanda Tavares. There's another freaking Israeli woman talking about the shit that is about to happen out here, man. And it all backs up in the scriptures, man. All right, they're gonna have fucking pocket nukes going off in this motherfucker, man. They're gonna crash the economy. America is done, man. The second lockdown that's coming, man, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, man.
Hey, this morning I was woken up by an alarm going off. Did you hear that shit this morning?
Yeah, I heard something, man.
One of those alarms was going off this morning, man.
Right, I heard that shit too, man.
Hey, Lord about to turn up over this man.
That blood, even right now, it's not even that hot. Even right now, today's the same. He said the love of many shall wax cold. So that love is not even really even hot between people. Even your parents, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I just found out a person I went to school with. His killer, my cousin told me his killer was his own parents. And I was like, God damn. I thought it was some other niggas that used people. No, it was his own parents, man. So just imagine when you fighting over a loaf of bread, you know, some clothes, some boots.
Yeah, something worthy to be
That's
fighting
worthy to be fighting over. You know, hey, it says in 2 Ezra 6 chapter, it says friends shall fight one against another like enemies. You know? And it shows you that in the movie, the Velcro Experience.
That's right.
It shows you how people, when it was co-workers for a year, and then when it was time for your life against mine, he said, it was like a lady actually said, she said, you killed him like y'all wasn't eating lunch together with, y'all wasn't eating lunch every day together with, man. You know? He killed his friend without remorse. You know? So just imagine how this time is going to be.
I got a scripture. This because hey, with these coming evictions, what you're gonna see is you're gonna see crime skyrocket, man. You know, hey, this is about to bring a whole lot of judgment, man. With these coming evictions, they say over 40% of America is back behind on their rent, man. So can you imagine if when these evictions start coming out and people on the streets, what they gonna do? What they gonna do, man? Hey, people about to be on the streets with food stamps. Well, what they gonna buy? Cans are heavy. You know what they gonna do?
Can't do shit, man.
Man, bro, man, these boys got people are snaring these devices. They ain't gonna help them in these days, man. This is Second Ezra 15 and 14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and that destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
You know, you mentioned the sword now. When the first corona shit popped off, man. People was out here, man. People cleared the goddamn gun store. They cleared the gun store, man. There wasn't no bullets, no nothing, man. So wait till it's not no food and nothing for real, man. They're gonna bring them guns and shit out, man. Man, and no, they said in every house, I think it's for every American person, I think it's like 4 guns to each person. So it's just, America's just full with guns, man. You know, there's gonna be a lot of fucking bloodshed over here, man. You know?
And Esau, Esau actually buying machines where they make bullets. So Esau actually preparing for everybody buying their own bullets. They got machines and they making their own homemade bullets and selling them.
That's crazy, because we went to the gun show, me and my son, they was actually making the bullets, had them in regular Ziploc bags, man. So many for these, man. So I give truth to what he said.
And listen, and during that COVID shit, that Edomite told him, said he had 2 5,000-gallon drums buried underground and over 3,000 rounds. Bro, the Edomite, man.
Yep, and they juicing up the rounds too, man. They got a 40 cal round that hit like a 45 round, 180 grain, man. They hit like a 45 round, man. Hey, this is verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men." Wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And they're gonna be with these coming evictions. They're gonna be running in people's houses, man.
Yeah, man.
People's houses gonna start getting ran in.
Yeah, it was the mayor of Los Angeles stated, man, got his information yesterday, that anyone in Los Angeles County gets caught having a house party, any gatherings like that, you're gonna turn your lights off and your water, man. Damn. I was like, wow, that's facts. You can look that up, man.
Yeah, I heard it. The brother Kazak did a video on that.
Yeah. So they locking things down, man.
Yep.
Welcome to the New World Order, man. Most High had us telling everyone for years, man, starting for the apostles and elders, man. Esau is the end of the world. The end of the age has come, man.
Yep.
Righteousness must prevail throughout this planet, man.
Yep.
Even the trees are barely hanging on, man. It's gonna be good for everybody, including the other nations, man. And of course, they're gonna try to demonize us. But if you think about it, once Esau gets put off the freaking throne, man, the whole world will be at peace. Everything will be at peace, man, because he's the son of perdition. But you know, they try to make it like you guys are fucking crazy. You guys don't understand what's going on here. Creation, procreation, he's trying to cut that shit off, man. He's trying to bring artificial intelligence, man. He wants to cut off life itself, man, and and created his own fucking crazy shit. If this guy does not stop, Yahweh Shai said that, man. If you don't come back, shall no flesh, that's including animals, man, shall be saved, man. Makes fucking perfect sense. He must be thrown down, man. It's a must. Hey, somebody give me Isaiah 63 real quick. Oh, sure.
So, can I bring
Yeah,
up
you
this
get your
quick?
precepts.
This is Proverbs 29:2. It said, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Man. The whole world is in a mourning state. The animals are in a mourning state, man. They attack the air you breathe once you wear a fucking mask and shit. When in fucking history, human beings have to walk around with freaking masks. There's something behind that, man. Okay? They freaking tamper your water, man. They tamper your food, GMOs and all that stuff, man. Because the earth is cursed underneath this man. The earth is against him, man. He doesn't represent life. You got pollution throughout the whole freaking planet, pollution in the ocean. So these are all facts, man. Okay? Third world country. Why is a fucking third world country, man? All right? Go and put their banks in there and put the countries on high interest. The country's fucking bankrupt, man. Put the people in different parts of the world in an impoverished state, man, of living. You think the ghettos out here is bad in the States? Go to fucking India, man. Even though they heathens, that's some impoverished shit, man. Like, what the fuck? So when this goddamn devil gets thrown down, even the other nations, man, they're gonna be at peace, man. Straight up, man, including the Israelites, man. The whole world, man.
Yeah, years ago when Esau basically went to India, and, you know, one of the ways they guard it is mainly like rice, but you know, the shit supposed to come back every year. Right. But the farmers committed suicide because why? Them GMO seeds didn't fucking come back, man.
Yeah,
the farmers got to commit suicide, man.
See what I'm saying? So it's evil.
And those GMO seeds, they contaminate other seeds.
Yeah. They'll probably, matter of fact, they showed you that movie with Matt Damon. When they'll blow off, they'll pollinate, they'll blow into the other field, and then they actually sent the feds to this guy's farm, like he had drugs, man, at night. And they came over and said, hey, you got our seeds. And the seeds had automatically pollinated his farm, so they made him shut his farm down.
You know why you don't own your land out here, man? Esau has executive orders. When they finally, you know, set up FEMA, come take all these different regions, man, they're gonna send these foreign troops in there, man. You don't own nothing out here. America has been sold off to the freaking Russians and the Chinese, man. They gonna send their army in and they claim what's theirs. You see? Oh yeah, whoever, man. Yeah, the first starts on top, man. Because this is how this man is gonna go, man. Through Yahweh Shai coming back, the angelic forces. That's it. That's the only way. And the Most High giving us spiritual power, man. He has reached his pinnacle of fucking shit. I don't know what's the word for this motherfucker, man. Of evilness. I don't know.
Diabolic.
This motherfucker,
That's
man.
What word did you be called?
For real, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah 63:1. Who is that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
We go to the word Edom. Hebrew word there is Adam. It means red. It goes back to Esau, the forefather, meaning the father of the Edomites, man. You see? That's who's ruling right now over the whole planet. According to the scriptures, man. Okay? We're under what you call so-called white supremacy, man. Which is all, his supremacy is based upon deception, based upon lies, man. Okay? And ultimately, the reason why we was able to get taken down because, you know, prophecy and we broke the law, statutes, commandments, man. But the Most High is pulling us, you know, Most High is bringing us out of the graves, man. Pull us out of the graves, man. All right? We got a heritage back. We got the Most High's name back, man. And we got the spirit of prophecy, man. This is the Comforter. This is the Holy Spirit. Go ahead.
This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength.
Yeah, what is that talking about, man? It's talking about what you call the UFOs, the chariots, man. That's how he's coming back, man.
More sightings.
Yeah. That's why they got the whole Space Force thing set up. They ain't trying to just go out there just to go out there. Because them chariots are already here, man. They're camouflage, man.
Not even. They got an underground force they trying to set up. Because you know when you read the scriptures, it says what you should get them out of their holes, but they actually set up a military to be underground.
That's dope, man.
So Esau, he be watching the videos, man. Yeah, they be watching the fucking videos.
The Rothschilds and those families, they watch us, man. They watch us.
Y'all gonna get your ass handed to y'all.
Y'all still got the upper hand because there's only one place you can't go and find him, man. Because he got y'all got shit up on his. You can't go up. You haven't searched the depths of the sea.
Yeah, Leviathan gonna come out.
That's right.
With his family, man. All right, Leviathan was created since the book of Genesis, man. What you call Godzilla.
Right.
Sea serpents, man.
Yeah.
Sea dragons, man. The Most High gonna open up the fucking ocean. Man, and just run through Esau shit, man. You motherfucker, man.
That's gonna be
up,
beasts
man.
newly created.
Yeah, man.
They still finding different species of animals to this day since mankind been here, man.
Go ahead, brother. Finish that, man.
God, it said, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to say, wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?
Yeah, that's metaphorically meaning that Yahweh Shai come back to do a lot of freaking killing, man. All right? He's coming back to destroy this motherfucker, man. But when them chariots show up, simultaneously the missiles will be coming over here as well. So when the chariots show up, man, you're gonna hear the ram's horn and the lightning, laser beams coming out those freaking chariots, man. And it's gonna melt these motherfuckers, man.
Busy, man.
The people out here gonna get melted. All these buildings and all that shit is gonna get melted, man. Then the chariot's gonna disappear, boom, collect the elect, and then the missile's gonna hit this bitch, man. Shit. And that's rightfully so, man.
Precept real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 66:15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury.
Render his anger, man, with fury. You gotta read that, man. Render his anger with fury, man. Damn devils, man. And they see that big ass ship that showed up in the NASA, what you call that, man? The NASA screen. It was looking out of space. And they cut the feed off, man.
Hubble satellite.
Yeah, man. And they said that ship was what? 3 times
larger than
bigger than the Earth, man. And they found one that's like a box. It was like 10 times larger than the Earth. These people are fucked, man. Esau is not going to win, man. Put your mask on, get vaccinated, all that shit. He's not going to win, man. Scripture said, right, he's about to fill his belly, man. Michael the Archangel, man, is going to show up, man. Brother's going to get power over this motherfucker, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah, that's what's coming out them spaceships, man. Fire, man. Laser, concentrated fire. Go look at the movie War of the Worlds, man, with Tom Cruise. Check that movie out, for real. That's what that's talking about, okay? That's what these ships about to do out here. This ain't no joke, man. This is serious business, man. Go ahead.
For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many,
man. He's gonna start in the Middle East, man. The motherfuckers gonna be over there freaking fighting and all that, the different armies. According to 2nd Ezra 13, and he's gonna wipe their asses out and make his way over here as well, and wipe these motherfuckers out, man.
Scripture said what? Though they was scared, he said, yet there's fight.
There's fright,
the Lord
man.
gonna put the spirit
on them to fight, man.
To whoop their ass, man.
Wipe them out, man. Easy work in 1 hour, man. Shit.
Lightweight.
Let's finish that real quick. Isaiah
63:3. I have trodden the winepress alone.
Yeah. The wine press represents what? Back in the ancient days, you want to get, wine from the grapes, you have to step on it and all that stuff. So it represents Yahweh Shai will come back and step on the whole Esau power structure, man, the beast system, man, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the European Union, man. Right. All these nations about to be thrown down, man. And 2/3 of people is going to get judged as well. A lot of freaking death, man. Bodies on top of bodies, man. And then this place is going to burn, man. It's going to fucking burn. It's evil ass fucking shit, man. Go ahead.
Right. It says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger.
My anger, man. The Lord's come back with great anger. Come back to bring the sword. All right? Great judgment, man. And this is, hey, man, it's getting more and more interested every freaking day we get up, man. The Wadi Alba Shimmy Shot, man. Every day is, man, beautiful day, man. Another day close to the kingdom, man.
That's right. That's right.
Prophecies are happening, man. The Most High is showing us, giving us hope through these prophecies, man.
Right.
That explosion in Beirut, that was not the only explosion that happened. After the last blood moon, right? It was like 4 or 5 other freaking explosions in different parts of the world happening, man.
6 altogether.
Yes. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment.
Yep.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart.
And that's the time frame we in, man. The day of vengeance, man. So it's a process. The Most High sent his men out here just to broadcast it to the world, man.
That's right.
Through the internet, using the Bible, man. All right. So we laid the groundwork. So guess what, man? Our big brother's on his way. He said, "Don't worry, man. I'm coming back for you, man." You know.
And he said, "What? He got a reward with him."
Yeah, man. Yahushua is huge, man. He's huge. Pursuant to the scriptures, man. All right. Go ahead, brother.
And the year of my redeemed is come.
And that's the time frame we in, man. That's why Esau's moving so fast. Because he's afraid, man. Everything has backfired. They have been exposed. You devils have been exposed, man.
That's right.
The fuck, man.
Right.
They're the goddamn blood drinkers, man.
Right.
They're the goddamn vampires. All in vampire movie, that's about them.
Right.
A good depiction of that, a good movie to watch is what's that shit, man? The vampire versus werewolves. Not Twilight. The Underworld, man.
Underworld, yeah.
Underworld. Another good one is The First Blade.
Yeah.
The First Blade is a good one to show you how the elites get down. The blade represents us, the elect, the daywalkers, man. All right? Most High pull us out of that darkness because we was part of the world, man. Yeah. Under the serpent control, under the demons, man. And he gave us this truth. So we're the daywalkers, man. The children of the light, man. And they were scared of fucking Blade, man. The elites are scared of us, man. Because all they know is the left-hand side. We have been tapped into both sides, man. The tree of life.
That's right. That's right.
That makes you a god. That makes you an immortal, man.
Yeah. That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 5, Isaiah 63 and 5. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I would tread down the people in mine anger.
But that shows you the balance, because with him killing all these people, he bringing salvation, man.
Yeah.
That's the balance, man.
Right.
That's the balance, man. With him fucking up this place, he gonna beam us right up, man.
Yep. He said he's gonna send his angel to the four corners of the earth, man, to gather the elect. Yep. That's men, women, and children, man. The nation of Israel. And you gonna have Israelites looking like the other nations, man, up in here, man. You got Jake down there in South America, man, get it, man. What they call it the G-Quam, man. Check that out, man. That's fucking music, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man, check that out, man. Jake over there in West Coast of Africa, man. Over there, they push that deaf culture, man. This is Babylon, man. The whole deaf culture, man. All right.
Hey, when you listen to that Nigerian music and the island music, man, it's all about love, happiness.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Family gatherings.
It's about fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to this shit, man.
That shit
These demons, all they talk about is killing one another, popping each other women. You know? It's not music, man.
Hey, music, man. Madness, man.
And who's running the music industry over here?
Khazars, man.
To push out that.
You
That's
Amalekites,
witchcraft.
man. You Amalekites. Y'all the fucking serpent seed, man. That's what the Lord said. I'm gonna make war, Amalek, generations to generations, man. These motherfuckers, man. You've been exposed, man. Talking about anti-Shemitic, man. No, we're Shemitic, man. We're Shemitic. We're not Hamitic. We're not. You're the Edomites. You're a Hebrew Edomite, man.
That's right.
You're the evil twin brother.
That's right.
It's been set up over the whole planet. The Most High is pulling you out of your fucking power, man.
Right.
And you can't handle that shit. And how the fuck y'all gonna handle slavery, man? When the Most High finally, man, allow us to get our hands on these goddamn devils, man.
That's right.
Motherfuckers, you kill off these fucking children out here and shit, man. Merciless murderers of children, man.
Yep.
Shit ain't no joke. 8 million children in the United States go missing every fucking year, man.
Yep.
Every fucking year. children in the United States gonna miss it under the damn devil, man. Especially right now. They go into the Halloween season, and that's major human sacrifice about to go down, man. Shit ain't no fucking game, man. You better be on the right hand of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro. That's it on that. That's it.
I got a scripture.
Yeah, this brother's
This is Psalm 21 and verse 8. It says, thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee.
man.
Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. It says, Yahweh shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them.
And that's the nuclear missiles, man. The laser beams coming from those chariots. A fiery oven. That's Babylon being destroyed, man. It says 200 million missiles going to be shot off in this bitch. So you got gas stations, man. There's all this shit's going to get melted. It's concrete. The freaking on the ground is going to enclave. So people going to be out here in the deep underground bases. They're going to die in these fucking bases over here in the United States, man.
Esau got them different gas pipelines.
Gas pipes, man. This shit going to be crazy, man. The scripture said the earth going to rock to and fro like a drunkard, man. And with this place being destroyed, the Most High is going to create more earth for us out here, man. The earth is going to expand. Okay?
It says, this is more, it says, their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men.
Yeah, eventually what? And that's the deal with Esau, man. Once he served his captivity in the kingdom, man, they're going to be blotted out, man. And you know that. That's why they got all this agenda to kill us off. This whole agenda they're bringing out with all different weapons they're going to use against the population, the 5G, the extremely low frequencies, the microwave guns and all that stuff, the radiation, man. It's targeted against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. It's targeted against the Israelites. Jacob versus Esau, man. This thing is deadly serious, man.
Hey, yo, the military was doing, when they be practicing, but they had the practice shit was shit spray painted with Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like, so they putting it out there like, look, we gonna air you niggas out when we get that chance.
It ain't no game, man.
Yeah, people forgot about the Jade Hell drill they were doing years ago. They did that here in Indianapolis too.
Hey, and what he just mentioned probably was part of JM, because they was the ones that was issuing this thing in, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna use, hey, man, he's gonna use everybody, man.
Verse 11 says, for they intended evil against thee. They
what is that? They New World Order plans that they coming with? You understand? Everything they coming with, man. And be not afraid, man. We not, man. We supposed to fear the Lord, man. Well, yeah.
It said they imagined a mischievous device.
Man, this shit is very mischievous, man. These people have been plotting years, decades, man, centuries for this New World Order, man. Their heart is very deep. They have tapped totally into the left-hand side, man. Right. To where there's one lady that cars our woman is breaking it down. When they, they try to, say reptilians and all that. No, those are evil angels, man.
Right.
That they summon up and they can shape-shift themselves, man. Nothing goes down on this planet without the Most High having control over it, man.
Right.
And that's scripture, man, because that's what happened in ancient Egypt. The Most High sent evil angels out there, man, demons and shit, man.
Right.
So Esau worshiped these different deities, man, on the left-hand side. You understand? Yeah.
And that's the spirit that Yahweh shall put on Pharaoh, man. Because it says what? Rebellion is a sin of witchcraft. So he put that spirit on him to rebel, to not be able to. When he let the children of Israel go, he put that spirit on him to be like, no, I'm not gonna let them go. So they chased after him, and he was to his demise. Yahweh shall, man. Hey, you said it earlier, man. We got the spirit on both sides, man. We know what the left hand is doing, man. But they don't know what Yahweh shall's got going on.
Hey,
all right, this is a mystery to him.
Yeah. Hey, we represent Moses right now, going into the gates of the nobles. That's what we do when we come out here to the camp, man. So we pleading for the people, man. We pleading for the Lord to come back and destroy our enemies, man.
It says they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform.
Yep. See, right now they're scrambling, man, and that's the only New World Order plans they're trying to come with. Pretty much, you already in that shit, man. They're gonna be in New York. I forgot where they said they're gonna be checking to see if you get vaccinated or it's gonna be forgot what they called, man. Checkpoints.
Checkpoints, yeah.
To vaccinate people, something like that came out, man, in New York, man. So they going for it. They gonna freaking Operation Warp Speed, man.
Yep.
They're gonna skip a lot of their steps.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of shit's gonna be going on out here, man. He's gonna fucking lose it. Buildings gonna be blowing up, all kinds of shit, man. Stock market crash. He's gonna say, fuck it, man. Let's fucking get him chipped. Yeah, man, they gonna lose it, man. They losing their power. Yeah, brother.
It says, therefore shalt thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them.
And then they go with that joke.
Right.
What? Fill his belly.
Yep.
You know, look, the Lord will show what strike him through with a weapon. You know? Go ahead.
It says, be thou exalted, Yahweh, in thine own strength, so will we sing and praise thy power.
Yep.
That was it on that.
Hey, we're gonna do that in the kingdom, man. Go ahead, bro.
No, it's quick scripture. This is Revelations 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
The nations, man. These are the nations. The Lord destroy you, man. These other nations gonna rejoice. You know, you understand? Because we gonna whoop their asses too. You other nations, they're not exempt, man. But once that 1,000 long years of captivity for you damn devils, and you know the nations, and Esau gets blotted out, man, the whole world's gonna be at peace, man. And the Israelites, man, even the 2/3 that come back in the kingdom, they'll have their freaking new bodies as well. All Israel's gonna be immortal, man, and the rest of the nations, they're gonna go through the regular terrestrial body of living, man. We're the only ones gonna be immortal. We're gonna be the gods, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that last Superman that came out, General Zod, he had the right mind state, man. He gods on this planet, man.
That's right. Hey, powerful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful because you mentioned earlier. God, yep. Hey, that's beautiful because you mentioned Blade earlier, man. I was watching the Elders video. I forgot who said it, but he was saying in the first Blade when Frost, remember Frost, because the Elders, he went to the Elders and they was like, they didn't want to, they said, no, you can't be. Because Frost was like, man, look, fuck them people, they ghetto, man. They our food, man. But the Elders like, no, we gotta live a certain way amongst them. But Frost had that right mind that we didn't have the top. It's like, man, fuck them, they food, man. We the gods, man. You know, and that's how them Elders was, now you can just hear that Frost ended up killing them, man. Yeah. Because sometimes you gotta take them out, man. Hey, fuck that, man. Let them know.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Because behind the scenes, those are 13 bloodline families. They have infighting, man. But they still have the one agenda, man. So they have a lot of infighting going on. That's our first movie Blade was about, the elites. And you got the younger generation and the older generations want to stick to a certain protocol. And time is up, man. Their time is running out quick, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know? I got something to back the elder up. This is from to back him up about Esau's left-hand magic. We're talking about Halloween. Well, this is from the Satanic calendar. This is October 30th through the 31st. All Hallows Eve and Halloween night. It said it's a blood and sexual orgy.
Right.
Then a sexual climax, association with demons, animal and or human sacrifice, any age, male or female, and or animal.
Yeah, that's what I do with Tom Hanks' son. I'm due for a sacrifice. Heavy sacrifice time is that's when they get done. They have something called Demon Revel in there too. Like, what the hell is Demon Revel, man? He have sex with demons and shit? Like, this motherfucker's vile, man.
Hey, you notice he said he's gonna eat somebody's pineal gland on the way. Hey, the pineal gland is what secretes all of the positive feelings, like serotonin. You know what I'm saying? That's a booster. You know what I'm saying? A mental booster. What is it? Melatonin. You know. All of the dopamine, all those things that's to put you in a positive mood. That's stored in your pineal gland. You got a nation, Esau being a nation of sociopaths. It's hard for them to feel good, so they got to resort to eating people's pineal gland.
That's why in that movie we talk about that. It's that shine, man. That's what the
Dr. Sleep.
Sleep.
That adrenochrome, man.
Yep.
They torture these little children, man. There's a Hillary sex tape with her and her secretary fucking filleted a little child face off, took it off, man, like the movie Face Off, filleted her face off, and put it on their fucking face and scared the shit out of the child. And they was cutting her while she was scared, drinking her blood, man. It was fucking police officers and freaking in New York that watched it. A lot of them freaking threw up. A lot of them committed suicide or probably ended up got smoked, man. That's how bad that shit is, man.
In fact, it was a nigga woman they killed that originally found the video, man.
That's some evil shit, man. That's how they get down. That's what these motherfuckers do to these children, man. Merciless murderers of children, man. That's some, man, this ain't no fucking joke, man. This man don't go, he gonna fucking kill your children, man.
Rape them?
Yeah, man.
We watched a documentary, man, where they had a daycare, had a school, and there was a tunnel up under the school, man, where they was filtering the children in, man, and had this open for like 30, 40 years, man.
Heavy human trafficking going on, man. In the Philippines, man. Hey, freaking Mexico, Haiti. And that's where Epstein Island was located, not too far from Haiti. Haiti is another one, a heavy human trafficking place they use, man, against Jake's children, man. And they tortured and raped them, all types of shit, man. This ain't no fucking joke, man. Give me that, brother. Sure.
Wisdom of Solomon 12, verse 3, it says, "For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft."
Odious means strange. You know what I'm saying? Some evil, off the wall stuff, man. They have to like live a filthy lifestyle, man. A lot of these actors and actresses, man, they're very filthy, man. They're not clean people. You see, they live a fucking out, man. They're disgusting, man. Okay? They're witches, man. They're warlocks, man. They're pedophiles. Like, what's the name? John Legend, freaking women. Chrissy Tien. All that fucking Texas from what was that? Twitter?
Twitter, yeah.
It's code name pedophilia, man. Using hot dog, pizza, and all that. That's pedophilia. Hit chicken, ice cream.
Yeah, to prey on kids.
Yeah.
The other chick's name.
You got Naomi Campbell caught up in that shit.
Yeah.
They're all sex traffickers, man.
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Yeah.
They learned from an old girl. I forgot her name. She's like
Maxine?
old as hell.
Oh.
She wanted to be doing the spirit cooking.
Abrima.
Blood in the semen.
Abrima, whatever.
Yeah,
what did I fuck?
Abramovich.
That bitch. That witch. All right, they say our bloodline goes back to Merovingians, man.
Yeah, sure do.
You know? That's one family you don't hear about, man. Go ahead, brother.
And it says,
yeah, it's up on the Matrix, and we're in the Matrix, man.
Yeah.
It says, "Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices, and also those merciless murderers of children."
Man.
And
shit they got, the Bohemian Grove.
Oh, yeah.
No, Bohemian Grove is where they go just freak off and stuff.
Freak off,
and
sacrifice babies.
instead of the new freaking president, man, sacrifice children as well.
Yeah.
You understand? Man, it's deep, man. It's all this witchcraft they got goes back to him. Cain and Canaanites, man. Them Canaanites was heavy into child sacrifice and Moloch, the deity that they worship, and cannibalism, man. These motherfuckers bragging about eating fucking people, man, children. Okay, and they use that blood to keep their, you know, that's how they get their youth, keep their youth, man. Them motherfuckers, man, that shit crazy, man. It's deep.
You know what? In the scriptures it says what? Life is in the blood.
Yeah, man.
Right.
it says,
Yeah, man.
It says,
the rabbit hole is deep, man. They
it
say you
says,
just come out here and pick up a Bible, man. Nah, man, we at war, man.
Right.
Shit, we're to pray. But in order you stop yourself from being a prey, man, the Lord gotta be walking with you, man.
Right.
Because we're gods among these motherfuckers, man.
that's right.
Because good movie that depicts that is the movie Glass, man.
Yo, wow.
That bitch lost it, man. So this is not fair. She lost it, man. She got defeated, man.
Yeah.
By Judah, man.
Yeah.
The whole world saw spiritual power, man. That's us, man.
And he had old girl. Man, all these movies be spiritual, man, because he had old girl in the trick bag, man.
Yeah.
You know, he wanted to get caught, man. He wanted to be seen. All of them. At the end, it showed that he wanted to. Everything he did was all set up, man.
You know, because he wanted to flush out the rest of the
the elect, really.
The other,
it was more people
That's
like
right. It was more people like
The
him.
elect.
And at the end, they showed you they started flocking there, man.
Yeah.
All over the world. All over
That
the world.
city, that city that it took part in is the city of Philadelphia.
Yep.
Means what? Brotherly
Brotherly
love.
love. Yeah.
Woo! This movie is about us. That movie is deep, yo. I was like, that's the elect,
Let's
man.
go, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? In captivity, man. You know?
Right. That was deep movie,
And how she tried to twist the young man's mind, who's put his son in there by their deception, man. That's what they're gonna try to do through their whole, because they're scientists, they don't try to, like, no, that's not genetically, they talk that bullshit. And he was doubting it, man. He had to remember that, man. I saw my dad do that, man. So it goes back to faith.
That's right.
They're set up to freaking break your faith, man. What?
God, it says, and devourers of man's flesh, and the feasts of blood, with their priests out of the midst of their idolatrous crew.
Yeah, man, they have high priests, witches, warlocks, monthly prognosticators that look at stars and stargaze and all that, man.
Yep.
Every month, man, you go into the satanic calendar, they gotta do something every month. And they got the different seasons, man. Right now, we're in the summer solstice, man. All right? In the winter, it's called winter solstice, man. It means the worship of the sun. All right? All that shit goes back to freaking goddamn Babylonians, man. And Hamites. And the Egyptians and all that, man. Like I found out, man, this brother showed me this book. Like the whole barber, getting your hair lined up and all that, getting your hair ball, that goes back to Egypt.
That's real, man.
Yeah. That's how the Egyptians, man.
The little, I forgot the name of the sign, but the little swirl. It's called something. That little swirl, the barber sign. Okay. Yeah. That's I forgot the name. Let me look it up.
Going back to the damn Canaanite, that's who Esau get that shit from. The damn Greeks, they came back and started shaving their beards and all that shit. But Ham, back then, the Egyptians, they were shaving their shit, man.
Bowling their heads.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Even the designs, they would worship their gods by doing that.
I looked it up. It said the barber's pole is a type of sign used by barbers to signify the place or shop where they perform their craft. So basically, instead of barber, it was where it was used to bloodletting. So this whole place is Egypt, man.
It's Egypt, man.
Egypt all over again.
That's why it said Israel's dead body shall lie in the great city, which is known as spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. And we came up out of the graves now, man.
Oh, it's like it. Okay, he gave me a question. What does the barber sign mean? The look of the barber pole is linked to the bloodletting. The red represents the blood, and the white represents the bandages used to stem from bloodletting. Right. So hey, you just gotta try. The apostles tell us, man, you gotta look up words, man, what things mean, man. Because everything here it means something, man. It's not just there for nothing. Esau's a demon. Right? So,
Yeah, we can stop that. You had something, brother? Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 9. These two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection.
The loss of children. Hey, man, because America, man, this is an evil ass place. When Obama was in power, he fucking bombed the shit out of the Middle East, man. While he was signing executive orders and all that stuff, man. Brought in that LGBT, all that stuff. That motherfucker was evil, man. Yeah. You motherfuckers fool, man.
Nimrod, man.
Yeah.
Nimrod a motherfucker, man.
And Hillary behind the scenes, the secretary, they took out Gaddafi. 2012, 2013, that shit was lit, man.
That's an evil bitch.
That bitch, she was going in, man. They had the Middle East on fire, man, under the Obama administration. Come on, man. That motherfucker was doing all types of drone strikes, man. Mm-hmm. So America, man, dropped all these bombs in different places in the world. Now it's time for them to feel that shit.
That's right.
All right? That's what it's talking about, man. And one day, man, when these bombs start going off, people about to be evicted out of their freaking homes and all that stuff. We'll be out here starving, man. Go ahead.
For the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Yeah, the multitude of thy sorceries, man. Like Hollywood has been infiltrated by the CIA Came to find out they've been in there since the 1940s, man. And all different movie scripts, like movies you watch, man, they push propaganda in there, man. All types of propaganda, like a movie Winter Soldier, right? That was pretty much what was that? What was that? The evil side, man. What do they call him? Winter Soldier, man.
I never seen. I ain't seen
Hydra. It was the Nazis, man.
Okay.
Yeah. And the guy that was in the computers breaking it down about the New World Order and all that stuff, man. That's propaganda. CIA put that in there, man. Hail Hydra. I deal with the Nazis and all that stuff, man. Because why? Because after World War II, the United States incorporated a lot of freaking German scientists, man, into the CIA. Yeah, teaming in there, man. All right, that's where the intelligence of the freaking Edomites are, man. Teaming, man.
The wise men.
And them Germans was no fucking joke, man.
Yeah.
When you go into World War II, man, they were not playing. They had the baddest. Their tanks were called Panzers. It was the most efficient, mobilized. They were fast, man.
Yeah.
Going and taking over fucking land, man, in Europe, in Russia. Was kicking Stalin's ass. And you had Mussolini kick Haile Selassie's ass. You stupid ass Rastas, man. He ain't no conquering lion of Judah, man. That motherfucker fled Ethiopia and fled to fucking England with his bitch ass. A 5-foot little motherfucker. And his army was weak.
Weak as shit.
Dumbass, stupid ass West Indians, man. You don't do no fucking research, man. Go ahead, man. I'm sick of that shit,
right,
man.
Brother.
Those motherfuckers are stupid as hell, man.
Yeah.
5-foot motherfucker. Y'all shot is huge, man.
Yeah. We had this Benjamin Mike Cat. He come periodically to the camp, man. He's a Rasta, man.
Yeah, man. And that whole dreadlock shit goes back to the East Indians, man. Stupid asses, man. When after we got fucking liberated, so to speak, Elam came in there as indentured slaves, man. And they worked their way up and they fucking took over, man. And a lot of you fucking West Indian niggas took on to their customs, man. That's what that dreadlock shit goes back to. It's fucking Elam, man. Stupid asses, man.
Shiva Jatsas.
Huh?
They called it Shiva Jatsas.
Right.
They worship.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And that hairstyle, that name came from I think the Queen of England when she went over there. She actually seen their hair and shit. It was all matted and dreaded up. She said, "That's dreadful." And they took the fucking name and ran with it. Like what the fuck, bro?
That's mad.
And you got people now you got Jake over here thinking that shit is like a good hairstyle, man. That's fucking mold, man. You know, I had them.
Dreads, man.
Yeah,
demons.
I actually had them, man. And I would wash my hair, and you know, and one time I think one came out or something, and I split the motherfucker open, bro. And the shit was fucking mold, man. In the middle of there, because it's actually dead hair, and the new growth hair is on the top. So when you retwist it, the roots. But the middle of that hair that you twisted, man, split it open and look in it. It's fucking mold, man. So it holds moisture, man. And the shit stinks like, I mean, I don't give a fuck what you put on the top of it. It might smell good on the outside. Cut that shit open and smell it, man.
Locked up funk. They have them always got a call for
Locking the funk.
Yeah.
God,
And they look dirty as hell, man. Like it seems like everybody that got dreads look dirty, man. Cause they mildew, man. You steadily breathing in mold spores from your hair flopping it around.
Yeah.
You know, shit is crazy.
And when you keep it so long, what do they do? You ever see the cats be out with the bald spot right here?
Yeah.
They go bald, and then they got it where they're patching the shit in, man. Bro, man.
The weight of the hair pulls their scalp up into wrinkles.
Yep.
And then they go bald and it looking crazy as hell, man. Looking like a California raisin.
Hey, didn't they have a song, Jamaica Funk?
Literally.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You got some more?
Wake up.
He got on. That's fine. That's gonna be for us, man. You know,
Verse 10.
damn.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's his secret societies and all that. That's how he was able to rule such a long time under deception, man. Under lies, man. You understand? Because if you got trillions of dollars, man, you control everything, man. They control the media. They give you a false reality. All right, the music it has spells on it. That deaf culture. Geared towards who? Israelites, man. You gonna turn on fucking country music, and you have another fucking country artist to about kill that fucking white pricker hood. You motherfucker, I'm gonna go rape your fucking wife and shit like that, man. You don't have songs like that. That's only geared towards Jake. Kill that nigga, fuck that nigga, shoot that nigga. I'll fuck your bitch, you bitch ass nigga.
That's the whole song.
Nigga this. That's not music, man.
That's great. That's great you said that, because when Bone came out with that song, and I wasn't even in the truth yet, man, but when they came out with that song, my boy used to play that shit. I told him, take that shit out. I said, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. That murder. They chanting that shit. And it would fuck my spirit. I wasn't even in the truth, but it would just fuck my spirit up, man. I was like, man, bro, I don't want to hear that shit, man. It's the shit. Bro, they fucking chant murder. What the fuck? You know?
Oh, bro, murder, man.
Bro, that shit was
Yeah, that was spells, man.
Bro.
You guys are witches
Demons
too.
on niggas.
Yeah, man.
Ding, gum. Yeah, bro. God, bro.
Better go blood, nigga, no blood. I'm like, okay.
Says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it have perverted thee.
Man,
God.
that's get into that left hand energy. It greatly perverts you, man. That's why a lot of Jake that's in Hollywood, man, they end up bugging out, end up committing suicide and all that shit, man, because they take part in that pedophilia stuff, man. Like Chris Rock, his name is on the freaking I'm gonna keep talking about this shit, man. And that fucking Epstein Island shit, man. Man, his name is on the fucking flight manifest, man. Jay-Z, Beyonce, the motherfuckers ain't shit, man. They on the flight manifest going to Epstein Island. I wonder what the fuck they doing over there, man.
Learn not to wear it.
So that shit perverts you, man. That's some sick perversion, man. Bunch of little Filipino little kids running around with bathing suits and shit, man. What kind of shit is that, man? You know? Come on, man.
And Chris Rock always talking about the atrocities and all this bullshit, and you over there and kid fuck Island.
Yeah, sacrifice Kid Island, man. What the fuck, bro? Bunch of hypocrites, man.
Thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else besides me.
Right. Yeah. At one point, the United States was that proud nation, man, that can't be touched. Anything, you know what I'm saying? Because what? After World War II, they dropped those freaking atomic bombs and all that stuff. The best military force and all that stuff. You understand? They had the CIA, man. CIA did a lot of freaking damage in freaking Central and South America, the Caribbean islands, man. That's why those places are in a third world state, man, because they sent in an economic freaking hitmen in there and bribe those different nations, freaking governments and all that, and bankrupt the whole fucking nation, man. That's why in the third world state, the Rothschilds put their banks over there. And all that stuff.
Set up that central bank.
Yeah, set up that central bank, man.
And those are the ones that don't have central banks. They gonna invade your land, man. Your ass don't cooperate. There's only a few countries that don't have a central bank. Iran. I think it was Cuba. I think Libya. Some well, I bet Libya got one now.
But can you find out how true this is? That dude Fidel Castro was a freaking agent, man. The CIA.
Yeah.
So he was, man, there's a lot of deception out here, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Finish it out. You can jump in some brother. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 47, verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises.
Man, it's gonna get so bad out here, man. People gonna be freaking, man, they're gonna be so messed up in the mind, man. Like, what the hell is going on? A good depiction of that is that movie on Netflix, man. And I forget it was a freaking the Leviathan was in the cities and all that shit. Oh man.
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield. It's gonna be crazy like that, man.
Yeah.
Facts, man. That shit's gonna be like that, man. Motherfuckers gonna be losing their minds. Buildings gonna be collapsing on people. You're gonna be getting stuck.
And
Bro, that movie Cloverfield, I was like, wow.
Wow.
That shit was crazy. I was like, wow. Lord gonna let loose Leviathan in this motherfucker. He's not gonna be by himself, man. Okay?
Hey, but the scripture says what? A time like never before, man.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some wild ass shit.
Yeah, man. People dealing with relationship problems, marriage problems. That shit gonna be nothing. Because in that movie, Cloverfield, him and his girl fighting.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, stupid asses.
I'm always seeing the Statue of Liberty head rolled out and things like, oh my God! Oh my God!
Why they gonna smack that shit down here? Motherfuckers, man. Go ahead, man.
And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Sure.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
Suddenly, man. Suddenly, this thing is coming fast. The time is flying, man.
Which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitudes of thy sorceries.
See, there it is right there. Go check out the satanic calendar. You know, and they do this thing on a constant basis, man. That's how they get down. Orgies, human sacrifice, human trafficking. What else, man? Blood drinking, you name it, man. The cannibalism is all on there. Eating feces and all that, man.
Yeah.
Death. You know? Go ahead.
Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
From thy youth, man. And it's a generational thing, man. You caught up in one of the bloodlines of the family, that's what you do. You're set up to be a wicked individual, man. That's how they get down. Go ahead.
If so, be thou shalt be able to profit.
Yep.
If so,
there's
be
no
thou
profit in that, man. It has to come to an end. Because if this continues, life itself will be destroyed. Go ahead.
And so be thou mayest prevail. Verse 13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels.
See that? And that's the time frame we're in right now. Esau's losing his power, man. Everything is being exposed. When you get exposed, that means you're losing your power, losing your strength, man. That's what's going on right now, man. That's why a lot of brothers and sisters have woken up. You know, that's why you got Nick Cannon talking about, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man, and all that. You know, if you want to take a stance, like, even if, hey, don't worry about celebrities, they're compromised, man. They can't come against Esau. Esau got dirt on them, man. Right. You know? Let them finish that part of the show, brother. Yeah.
Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators.
Yep, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, man. So they look in the heavens and they see them ships out there and all that stuff, man. They look at the moon. The moon turns red, you know, and that means something to them as well. And they know Yahweh Shai is on his way back. Okay? So they know what time it is, man.
They preparing just like us.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
They said, come, let the rocks fall upon us to hide us from the land. That's what the Revelations, man. Get out of here.
I'm tired of suffering.
Go ahead, bro.
Stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Yeah.
Behold, they shall be as stubble.
As stubble, man. What's the word stubble? That means totally destroyed, totally dismantled, man. Just like that, man. Great things about man. Man, if you understand this truth and you have this truth, man, you're a blessed individual, man. Straight up, man.
Like you mentioned earlier, 1 hour.
1 hour, man. We out of here, man. And every day time is flying, man. That means we're getting closer to the kingdom, man. The end of the age is upon us. Shit, man. Right?
The fire shall burn them.
Man.
They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame.
Yep. Hey, the nuclear destruction, the chariots, the angelic forces. Brothers too, man. Brothers gonna be like the scripture said, we shall be sparks amongst the stubble, man. So if you're a spark amongst the stubble, man, you gonna have spiritual power, man.
Yeah, right. Because sparks bounce. They bounce among this. You ever watch sparks in a fire?
Yeah,
They
man.
bounce. They sit.
Stubble is something that's flammable.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dry. It's a
Set
real
that shit
dry
on fire, man.
Yep, dehydrated. Something that's dehydrated.
Brothers you're gonna be able to manipulate fire, man. Shit. Like that new movie that's about to come out on Netflix, Project Power, with Jamie Foxx. Keep that. There's a pill in the movie, man. That thing's coming on the 10th.
Okay.
The pill is created and you get spiritual power for 5 minutes. Whatever's in your DNA, that's what you become. So that's how the Lord is going to ignite us, man. Ain't no fucking pill. But whatever's the Most High downloaded you in your DNA, that's what you're going to do, man. You set up to control the wind and shit. You're going to do that, man. Right. The elements is already here, man. The lava in the earth, you're going to be able to pull that lava out of the fucking earth, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up, man. Control lightning. I had a dream like that, man. Yeah. I was with, Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. Yeah. I was underground, man, with brothers, man. And then it was one female there, you know, she didn't have spiritual power. She was like a help. And the battle was upon us, man. We all went up top. And we was getting busy, man. I was with different brothers, man. And the battle got so fucking heavy to where, man, I had to utilize my spiritual power I was given. It was lightning, man. So I'm blasting these fucking things. I don't know what the fuck we were fighting, man. But lightning. Then we got ambushed. Had an Israelite foreigner brother, man, beating their ass like Superman. He was like, boom, boom. The brother to the right, man, he was getting stabbed. He got killed. And we was getting overwhelming to where, I don't know why I said Alahayim. And lightning just came down, man, from the heavens, man, destroyed everything but us, man. So the angelic forces, man, gonna help us as well.
Hey, that's why y'all was on saying, hey, the work you see me do,
Yeah,
you
should be greater, man.
Call down fire from heaven, man.
Call like Elijah, man.
Right.
Shooting laser beams out your eyes, man, like Cyclops, man. That's scriptural, man. Yeah. And able to fly and all that. Superhuman strength. Our forefather Samson had that, man. That's spiritual power. Run fast, man, not get tired. Most High's gonna change these bodies, man.
The scripture say you should run and not get weary.
Not get weary, man. Come on, man, like that. You know, like that video game Mortal Kombat, like that character rated, man. That shit ain't grab him. You gonna be able to grab him and charge the shit out of his ass, man. Go ahead, bro.
That's my favorite move.
Like lightning, man.
Yeah.
There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before. Verse 15. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored. Even thy merchants from thy youth, they shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee.
Yep. It's a right, man. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, this is going back to what you were saying about our jets being on the
Go on.
Isaiah 13:15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Man, and that's Jake. That you know, that signed that deal with Satan, man. Like Naomi Campbell, Jay-Z, and all that. Man, Lord's gonna destroy them too, man. Everyone that's with this beast system, that's with the mark of the beast system, man, they're gonna be thrust through. Those are Israelites, man. That's with the system, all the sellouts, man. They're being exposed. Oprah's in that shit as well. You know? Yep. There's folly, man, sitting great dignity, man. Days of Noah. Shit. They don't know what the hell, these people don't know what the fuck is going on, man. This is amazing, man. It's the Matrix, man. Each camp it represents an ark, man. It represents a ship. Gathering of the brothers, man. Yeah. Like, people don't know what the hell is going on, man. We're blessed, man. Go ahead, brother. Oh, that was it? Yeah, man. So a lot of you Jakes that make that fucking bargain with Satan, man, you're done. You have been compromised, man. That's why Nick Cannon couldn't fucking say anything, man, because they probably found an old video of him getting fucked in the ass and some shit. They're compromised. They've been perverted. Yeah. Hey, Nick, don't forget, motherfucker. We got a video with you with a little 12-year-old. Are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck your life from, man? Don't you ever do that shit again, motherfucker. We got another video with you getting fucked in the ass, man. What, motherfucker?
Give me file
Just
122.
for that, you lost. I'm gonna take away your goddamn show, motherfucker, you nigger. That's how they talk to their ass, man.
They turn this TV
Who
on.
the fuck you think you is, motherfucker? I own you. Yeah, that's what they. I own you, motherfucker. Yeah, that's how they talk to them niggas, man.
Right.
That's what y'all get, man. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He should not be able to hide himself.
Yeah,
His seed is spoiled.
Yeah, to get into that contract with the Baphomet and all that, that's a covenant unto death, man. That's what a lot of people have done when they sign these contracts with their major movie deals. Like The Rock, he came out, he's another fucking motherfucker, man.
He's a punk.
Motherfucker, bro. He eat babies too.
Yeah.
Another piece of shit. Fuck that nigga Dwayne Johnson, man.
Right.
All types of people being exposed, man. The top athletes and actors and actresses. They're pieces of shit, man.
Nigga LeBron.
Yeah, man. The boule tattoo on his fucking chest, man. He made a covenant to death.
That nigga LeBron, he don't fuck what you call that? Not Instagram, but Twitter. Talking about
Let's have a pizza party.
Man.
I want to watch this thing spread real quick.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because they be basically because like when we out here, man, when the elected get it, and when they say certain shit, man, only them fucking elites can get it, man. That makes sense, bro. I never even thought of that, man.
Symbols don't make it clear.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You got something?
Going on. Oh yeah, I was trying to see what time frame y'all brothers on. Oh, okay.
So I'll finish it. It says, the seed is spoiled and his brethren and his neighbor, and it says, he is not. Which means what? He's going to come to basically non-existent. Or what? He's going to lose that power.
This is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 5. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it come down upon Idumean. It says, and upon the people of my curse.
Judgment.
It says to judge, to judgment. It says the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness. It says, and with the blood of the lamb and the goat. It says, with the fat of the kidney of rams. It says, for the Lord has sacrificed in Bosra a great slaughter in the land of Idumean. It says, and the unicorn shall come down.
Hey man, the Lord basically the Lord's about to bring a whole bunch of death, man. I mean, he's about to bring a whole bunch of death and destruction, man. You know? And that's why we gotta continue to pray daily that we under his mercies, man. This is
This is a Sirach, chapter 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yeah. Spirits created for vengeance. Hey, you may be walking through the mall. Hey, that black woman was a spirit created for vengeance, man. You know, and you may be walking through the mall, some dude, you know, walks out with a trench coat, comes out of a trench coat with an AR and just start gunning people down, man. You know? It's like gunning.
Real.
Hey, that's a spirit made for vengeance, man. Hey, and they always go to places where people trying to enjoy life. You know? Hey, college is
Go ahead, brother.
Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents.
Teeth of wild beasts. Hey, we can't forget about that. Hey, people, dogs, people not gonna be able to feed their dogs with the coming homeless crisis.
Yeah.
You know, dogs gonna click up and be running in packs eating people, man.
In the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
And that goes to Leviathan as well, man.
Yeah.
Straight, I'm gonna keep talking about this. Man, bro, this shit gonna happen, bro. This shit gonna happen.
Because his ass exists.
He exists, man. Prove it real quick, going back to Genesis, man. Because this thing is a mystery. Genesis chapter 1, verse 21, got it from the book of Dallas. And the powers created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly, after their kind, every winged fowl after his kind. And the power saw that it was good, because the word God, that means Elohim, it was the angels. All right, it was not just one person. It was Yahweh Shai and the angels creating everything you see today. But somebody pull out a blue letter on that and look at the word whale right there, man. Genesis chapter 1, verse 21. So Leviathan was created in the beginning, man, with everything else. Got it?
I got it here.
Yeah.
It says,
the word whale real quick.
Descended from the same as
Blue letter. Blue letter.
I got it.
Yeah.
It says a marine or a land monster, sea serpent or jackal,
There it is.
dragon, sea monster, serpent, whale.
Yep. And then you go into the etymology of it. etymology right here. Huh? Yep.
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 Venomous snake.
Yeah. Say it on the etymology. What?
Etymology. Dragon, serpent, sea monster. Dragon or dinosaur.
Yeah.
Sea or river monster. Serpent, venomous snake.
You making this up, man? Then you go to Job. Job, was it 40 or 41?
Yeah, 41.
We get that real quick, man. The Lord's gonna let him loose, man. And he's not by himself.
Yeah.
So that goes in the new, all the creatures that's coming out, man.
Yeah.
Spirit created for vengeance.
I got to do something.
Yeah.
Second Ezra's, I start from 48. It says, for the dumb water without life brought forth living things.
Right.
The works of
Because everything is created out of the waters.
That's right.
Everything comes out of the depths of the waters, man. Okay, that's how everything was created from the Elohim. Yahweh shine the Elohim, man. All right.
Go ahead. The dumb water without life brought forth the living things.
Yeah, without life, meaning like the law, statutes, and commandments was not given, into us as yet. Right. King had to go through Adam. Go ahead.
He says that all people might praise thy wondrous works.
Yep.
Now didst ordain two living creatures.
Two living creatures, man. Go ahead.
The one thou callest Enoch.
Enoch goes into the Adamites, really. The Hebrew word there is kind of walking, means upright man, educated man. That went to Adam. Okay.
And the other Leviathan.
Leviathan, man. That's Godzilla right there, man.
That's right.
So it's Godzilla. Yo, you gotta read. Keep reading.
Yeah. It says, and thou didst separate one from the other, which means what? One is on land, one is on water. It says, the seven part language, where the water was gathered together, might not hold them both.
Right.
Until Enoch thou gave us one part, which was dried up the third day, that he should dwell in the same part.
Which is on earth. Go ahead.
Wherein are all the 1,000 hills.
Go ahead.
But until Leviathan thou gave us the seventh part, namely the moist, and has kept him to be devoured, on whom thou wilt and win.
Yep. To devour. Yeah, man. So that the Lord's gonna let him loose.
Yeah.
The movies you see, go watch the latest Godzilla movie. A bunch of Leviathans came out, man. The Titans, they call it.
Godzilla, the King of Monsters.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That shit's gonna happen, man. One of the motherfuckers flew over a city.
Yeah.
That whole city got destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think they said it was King of Monsters. Then at the end, they had like
all the other monsters, man.
Hey, it said they gave Leviathan the seventh part. It's 7 major oceans on the planet.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Man, you got to realize, man, too, America, in the whole world, it's parts that Esau hasn't explored, man. Right. It's parts in Australia, man. They actually got a paved road, and it actually cuts off when they just stop paving the road. And the rest is just fucking wilderness. No one's going out.
Neighboring cities, they say they can hear the crowds in like shit roaring in the distance, man.
That's some blame right there.
Everything sunk the Titanic.
Yeah, man.
The Titanic captain, he said the most proudest shit I've ever heard anybody say. He said God couldn't even sink this shit.
God himself couldn't sink this shit.
That was painted.
They painted on it,
of the ship where
So you know what the Lord did? The Lord sent Leviathan.
Yeah, that's right.
There goes Leviathan playing with them ships.
They're playing with them ships. That's it.
This is the book of Psalms, man.
He said it was a glacier. Come on, I just can't get into that.
He was eating some of them niggas down there.
Only way we
the whole shit. If it was fourth. If it was fourth or something, ain't no sense. You know how you get the rest of the damn potato chips, we're gonna have Yeah. I got. You got some money now? No, that was I got some. This Jeremiah 15:1. He said, "This said the Lord unto me through Moses, and Samuel stood before me. Yet my mind could not be towards this people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, rather than..." I'm going to go to the point. Skip down to verse 3. He said, "And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord. The sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy. All right, and I will cause them to be removed until all kingdoms of the earth, because it's like that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it kind of reminds you of that movie Avatar. Because what happened at the end of Avatar?
Yep.
When those people got raised up, the animals, the beasts of the earth, started attacking too, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that's what's gonna happen here. Cause the animal, hey, brother, the animals
Vibration about to change, man.
Yeah, because I was with my son. Well, I was going to work one day, man, the other day, and I just found out, man, fucking the orangutan, man, is fucking endangered species, man, because they doing those destruction to so much of their inhabitants, man, that they're starving to death, man. And then my son, I was telling my son about it, he said, yeah, the giraffe too. How the hell is a giraffe going extinct, man? Because you motherfuckers hunting them and shit, eating them, and man, all type of foul shit, man. Even though he's lawful, but I mean, you hunting them, and Esau won't even he won't even eat them, man. He'll just hunt them for a trophy.
You're not supposed to kill unless you eat something.
That's right,
That's
man. Con. That's in the law.
Yeah, man, what fucking madness. There was actually a little cartoon on the internet showing how Esau just going through the earth doing all that, man.
Yeah.
Killing
Hey.
GMOs and all that, to where he just destroy the earth.
Yeah.
And the chariots have to come and kill it and put his ass to slavery.
Yeah. And another reason, another reason he did that to starve out Gad, man. He killed all the buffaloes, man. It's actually a picture in the history book where he got mountains of carcasses of buffalo where he skinned them and just left them there to rot, man, because he starved out Gad, man. That's some wicked, that's vile as hell, man. All that meat just went to waste, man. You a fucking devil, man. You gonna pay. You got something?
I got to close. You said things about to change. This Sirach 10 and 8 said, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries and riches got by deceit.
Got by what? Deceit. And he was given that authority after he came up out of the caves, after 1,000 years of us ruling Europe, man. That's another thing they're not going to tell you. But different monarchs and all that was set up during the time of the Moors and all that, King James and all that. What you call it? Constantine. Yeah, the Byzantine kings. Who else, man? The Knights, the Vikings, the Saxons, the Irish and all that. That was all Israelites, man. So-called Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, man. So after we got taken down from the bubonic plague, right, they came back into power, man, which the Renaissance period, man, started. So since he came back into authority, he was able to spread lies, thousands of years of lies throughout the planet, man. Go ahead.
It said the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
We need to be holding our face against theirs.
Hey, bro, on everything, bro. It was across the street. When they came across that corner, they seen us, bro. They did that shit.
Yeah, they're the ones that fucking.
That's all right, because in the kingdom, they're going to be doing that when you bust them in their mouth.
That's right. You know? That's right. Oh, I got to. You guys.
No, that's it.
Hey, this is Revelations 11 and 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Hey, so the Lord gonna give his saints power to fucking kick the Edomites' ass, man. To destroy your ass, man. Hold on, I gotta
It's gonna be a perpetual ass kicking in the heaven, man.
You said that word perpetual. I got Hey, this is Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel 35, and I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity. That's what I mean, when we was already fucking suffering. You know, our women and whores. You know what I'm saying? We already the poorest. You know, when we die, we rarely have shit to leave back to our children.
You got nothing, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Matter of fact, most of the time you go into debt for paying for your own funeral.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, do you know that when you pay for your own funeral, they come at your family for the debt of burying you, man?
Well, that's evil, man. They put you in the box. You ain't supposed to be put in no damn box, man.
We go back to the earth.
They're supposed to go back to the earth. So he's fucking up the ecosystem. Because the worm's supposed to eat on that body and all that stuff.
That's right.
You know? Yeah.
It's supposed to be wrapped in linen.
Yep.
It says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto the blood, and blood shall pursue thee. That's talking about the so-called Edomites and the other nations, but mainly the Edomites, man, who are known as today as the Caucasians. Okay? You know? And where the Edomites reside? In the Caucasus Mountain, man. And what does the word Caucasian mean? Cave dweller.
You're right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why they got all these concrete structures, man, that they live in, man. Look at that. Those are nothing but modern day caves, man.
Right. Yep. They got high. Yep.
Seared, man.
Yeah. Mountains. Those are modern day mountains.
Got your own apartment.
You look at Chicago from here, you look at Chicago overseas, and you see it actually.
The skyline.
Yeah.
The skyline looks like a mountain.
Skyline, yeah, the skyline.
That is mountain. A BMO, yeah. That is a mountain, yeah.
Yep.
It's proved that the Romans, because this is the structure of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Look at this shit, man. Colosseum and shit, man. Columns.
And look how some of the buildings go into a peak at the top.
Yeah.
You know? It says, therefore as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, and the brother was talking about all the blood sacrifices, the blood drinking. You know, he was going into all of that earlier, man. Esau don't hate blood. You know, he eat a bloody steak, then he'll go and eat a bloody foot. So he have a bloody foot in the refrigerator and he's soaked in sweet oils, man. Oh, he waited to get home to eat that bitch. It says,
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, they eat their woman out while she on her period.
Red wings. You get your red wings.
Yeah, man. The brother was going in when they hunted deer.
Oh, yeah.
They cut that and drink the blood, man.
Yep.
I was like, man.
Yep.
There's children, that's what ain't supposed to do that, man.
I see the video of that shit.
Yeah, me too. Nice and warm.
Well, one of them was even drinking a beer through the goddamn deer, man.
Bro.
He was drinking a goddamn beer through it.
Few other nations ain't exempt neither, man. I was just doing some research on Moab, man. Genghis Khan. That's what they used to do, man. They would ride a horse, because they was known back then, man, they could ride a horse so long. And when they would ride, they would cut the jugular of the horse's vein and drink the blood, man, so they could keep riding. And they used to get drunk off fermented horse milk, man. All you other heathen nations is vile.
They gotta go into slavery.
All of y'all got to go into slavery, man. Go ahead, brother.
And that's, hey, this is all a good chapter.
Really,
I can just go down. Hey, verse 7 says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, the Edomites. It says
their whole power structure, man.
Yep.
Everything they had built, the reincarnation of Rome, all this stuff, man, is gonna be thrown down. The whole Vatican structure.
Yeah.
All that shit's gonna be thrown down, man. The beast system.
Yep.
The EU.
Yep.
Hey, when the Russians gonna get their asses whooped too.
That's right.
Yeah.
They ain't exempt. They're the Edomites as well.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, when you go on the internet and you type in Mount Seir and look at those cities, they look just like these buildings. How they carve like pillars in the front and all of that. It's the same fucking setup. It looks like a bunch of row of courthouses in there, man. Yep. Yep. It says, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, because thou hast said, Salaki. Verse 7. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. And many he's gonna destroy this place, and ain't nobody gonna dwell here no more.
That's right.
You know. But that's it. Yeah, I can read the rest of it, but
Hey, hold on. You got that. Pull that last one. Exodus 17 and 14. You gotta go home with that. Yeah, you ain't got no chance, man, because the Lord is going to erase your ass out of the memory books, man. All right? And the Lord's hatred for you was perpetual, man. He's been hating you, man, from the beginning, man. Go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 17, verse 14. Exodus chapter 17, verse 13. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword.
And Joshua actually made Jehovah Shah man deliver, man. Yep. Go ahead.
And Yahweh Shai said to Moses, write this for a memorial in a book and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar called the name of it Yahweh Nessi. For he said, because the Lord has sworn that Yahweh Shai will have war with Amalek from generation to generation.
This is war.
This is war.
This is, hey, what man said, 300, Xerxes, when he went, he said, war.
It's on, man.
It was beautiful.
This is war, man. Welcome to the motherfucking, to the battlefield, the front lines, man.
Hey, what he said,
he's so scared.
welcome to the Terror
He's
Dome.
being scared. Welcome to the Terror Dome. The sons of God is back on the planet, man.
That's right, brother.
That's it.